Lovely people, welcome to another video, and welcome just some cycling drivel, just a bit of an update. Welcome to James Social Cycling. So just a few unscripted rubbish content as usual. I get as much clicks on this as I do with my steps, which isn't many. So Wednesday, a bit of a gravel. The sun is actually bloody shining. Can't believe it. Feels a bit warm. It's madness. And that's August. But then everybody was moaning that June was too bloody hot. That'll fucking teach you. That will teach you. Anyway, a few things. Firstly, the Garmin. So as you can see that, how it vibrates. So I've now got the 1030 Plus, the broken connector pieces. I had to go through a link from Garmin, fill in a form, and they charged me 128 quid. For a refurb 1030. So I looked for all my order details to try and find whether I was in warranty or not, which I wasn't. But to my disgrace, 2 months after I purchased the Garmin, it froze on me after a couple of months. And they sent me what I thought was a new one, but funny enough, I dug this out and they'd sent me a refurb. I was disgraced. What an absolute disgrace. So what they did, I mentioned this to them, they apologised, which was a bit too late, but they offered me the 1030. They offered me the 1040 at a 30% discount. We're still 360 odd quid, when I know in about 12 months time I could pick that up brand new at 300 quid anyway. So that's what this one cost me. Well, the other 1030. Little rabbit. So yeah, so they offered me the 1030 Plus for 128 quid. I know, I feel a bit ripped off, but at the same time, if it lasts me another 2-3 years, it's worth the money. It was out of warranty after all, so all good. All good. But somebody mentioned, and if you can see that the aftermarket mount was probably the issue. So this is on a blender, a Bontrager stem blender, and evidently yes. I said to somebody commented on one of my videos and said, no, yeah, you're right. But then I realised I've actually only ever used the Edge, but that does move around a lot. So anybody got a Garmin mount, not stem, I want a bar mount, you got one going spare, anybody, for a 1030? Tags me up. Email me. I'll have to get one. the K Edge is actually on my Topstone, which I've always ever used. So I'm all Garmined up. I've got decades of cycling in there. So I remember when I first started, I used to use Polar back in the old days, Power Heart and all that. But that, people, was about 25 years ago. Look at this road. Look at this. Look at it all. Look at it. Right on the junction as well. All the way down. An absolute mare. Another thing I'd like to touch on is I did a short about my Pirelli TPU inner tube, or inner tubes. So I'm losing about 5, if that, PSI a night, a day on the rear, and anything yesterday was near 40. Sorry. So my Pirelli TPUs, I'm going slow, I'm a bit uphill, are letting out air in the front. I did a short, so thanks for your comments, but I'm losing anything from 20 to 30 in 24 hours on the front. So I took it out, did a check in the old sink to see if there was any air escaping, and absolutely nothing. So I'm only losing 5 PSI in the rear. So it's all a bit weird, really. So I just have to keep an eye on that and see how that goes. But anything you can add to that, I would appreciate it. And thanks to the guys that commented in my short as well. And yeah, last but not least, how do I look? How's the new helmet looking? I'm so vain. You know you think it's thinking about you. You're so bumpy. Yeah. Let me know. Yeah, let me know. I'm still on the bloody fence with it. The neck strap can be a little bit close to the old Adam's apple. And I can't wear a cap with it. So my glasses and that with the sweat. So, but let me know, because it's all about looks. I don't care what it feels like. Don't forget, like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all on the road very, very soon. Lots of love to everybody that commented on my last video, as in the video. I appreciate all your comments. I appreciate you all.